fake snow. Right there it is. That's the stuff that I used, the back of the bottle. And what I did was I took a glass frame, just this was a picture frame. I sprayed in it, but I had to let this stuff dry. And I'm not sure how this is going to work, but I sprayed this the other night, so it's really dry right now. So I have a couple different tools here. I have, this is just a simple El Cheapo brush, a number 4. I'm going to use that. I'm going to use a plastic palette knife. I have my handy dandy pointy dowel stick that I use for kind of everything. And I have another tool. It's over on that side. There's a little other tool there, Morton, if you could grab it for me. My granddaughter is doing one too. She's sadly back home to Florida. There's this little tool, and hand me that other one, please. This little tool is great because this is a little rubber nib on here. I love it. And it's a little flat chisel. It should make some cool shapes. This was a brush she was using. Oh, I like that one. I like that one a lot. That's a 1/2 inch. And she had a dowel rod too. Hers has a point on it. Honey, would you lift that up and show us that? Let's see that. That pane of glass. Oh, that's what our granddaughter is working on. So we sprayed these and we started working on wet. Wet was tough. When it was wet, I did shape in these trees. Oh, thanks, honey. This is the snow that I'm using, and I'm going to spray some more on here, but I'm going to experiment with this. I just want to try it. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay, so let's try. I'm most excited about this for putting in detail. Yep. And I think if we erase some of this, maybe I'll put 2 little windows in here. That sort of looks like it's a creature now. And I want to take a little bit off of the roof to put a little chimney on, give it a flat top, and then kind of make that feel a bit snowy. I'm gonna just, I've never done this before. I would love to hear if you have ever done this. I want to do it on our window. There's a video going around. The chimney's actually going to be right here. That's the top of the house, which has a huge snow peak on it. This stuff does seem to wipe right off. I would love to hear in the comments if you have done this, if you have tried this. This part, you can see here, I tried that wet, and it just kind of smeared everything. But it's actually now erasing really nice. I'm gonna make this one 2. Then I'm just gonna put some little lines going up through here. I've never done this before. I don't know, that might be another house back in there. Probably is another house back in there. Maybe 2 houses. I'm gonna experiment with sealing this. After I'm done, I'm gonna spray it with Mod Podge. This is my experiment. I will show you how this works. Okay, let's put, there's another house way back in there. Oh, that's a tower. That's a little tower back in there. That might be a little church tower back in there. Let's put a little window in. I'm loving this. This tool is working sweet. Put a little door. Let's make some little steps in the snow. Just put some little feels. So we need another window back here. And I have an idea what I'm gonna go in here with to put some other things back here too. Another window. This is a window up here. I'm taking everything out of the window I'm gonna put back into it then. I'm gonna try my luck with using a gel pen on here. I have never tried a gel pen on glass before. May or may not work. May or may not work. So here I just want to put some little feels of a street. Some has snow on it, some does not. I kind of want to pull some of that back in here, but it won't stick again. It might have to spray again. We'll see. We'll see how we get on with that. Okay, I'm gonna leave the houses like they are. This house needs something else. This house needs a big, this house needs a picture window. But it needs a picture window. Like, I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna use this little pointy fine. Nope. Make our little frosted window panes. Make some little feels there. Do a little window over that one. Don't know, have not done this before. Let's put, this is an A-frame, but let's put another light up here. And I'm just sort of taking this stuff out. And this, our little snow village, this might be another little house over here. Even though it doesn't look like a house, it might be.
Is there just the modem thing and the envelope? Was there something
Might be something back
A
there.
regular envelope, big envelope, flat, a big flat letter.
I'll go see what you find.
Honey, it's a no on that. The only thing I'd have is my big padded ones, and I don't think they're gonna be big enough.
All right.
Well, I can buy them there then.
Yeah.
Okay,
Buy 'em
so
at the
here,
dollar store.
let's make a little bridge here. Let's make a little bridge. There's video that I saw on TikTok. Somebody that did this really, really well. I'm just gonna put some little marks in here, make some little stones. I'm liking that. And then down here, this needs to be our little river. So we need to have a little river. Little river running there. And I think that might be our little river too. Little river, little bridge. Let's put little, and what you want to do here is you want to take out, you want to think about the negative spaces on these. So that's what we're doing. And I don't know how this stuff is going to do when I spray it. We'll have to wait and see. So this is sort of feels for a tree here. I'm just going to put in just some little, I'm going to take out some snow, actually. Put in little tree feels. And again, I have no way to measure this because I've never done this before. I'm kind of liking these to feel like snowballs. That I might make this like a decorated tree here. Might make that a decorated tree. We'll see. I want to clean this tree up. I was trying to do this with a palette knife while it was wet. It was impossible, but this works really good. And this, when I use my glass paints, when I use glass, it actually works a lot like this. put my glass paint on and let it dry. And then I scrape away things. But this one I'm gonna add some things back to it. That's another little house back there. That one's further away, so we're not gonna, oh, wait, that's the church. We're not gonna see a lot of detail back there. Get feels. Have steps. Maybe we'll make this a little gate post. This will be a little fairy house here, maybe. Don't know. Don't know what it is. Oh, here we have our little, that's our little river going. And these are gonna be some kind of, this was really thick snow and it dried like this, like these little clumps. I'm not quite sure what they're gonna be. Maybe snowmen, don't know. But let's try, I have not tried this before. We're gonna try this together. I'm gonna try to take a jelly roll, Sakura Jelly Roll White. Don't know if it will write on glass. We're about to find out. The answer is no. Oh, yes. The answer is yes. Is there anything these pens can't do? So now I can take and I can really put in some detail here. I love that. Make our little frosty window panes. Yep. Put a little snow in the corner. I love it. And here where that snow is, let's take that out. Let's do that here. I can't believe this writes on here. These pens are absolutely amazing. Amazing. Let's do this one. Let's try this. I can't believe it's writing on glass. Little frosty window panes. Love it. I love that. That's all I'm gonna ask of that one. I'm gonna try another one. Morton, the white jelly roll pen works on glass. Can you believe it? Now let's try this. This is a micron. We are learning together. Let's see if this will. I don't know where, oh, there, I have markers there. Let's try marker first. What marker is this? There you go. This should work on glass. Problem is, are we gonna see it? Because it's gray behind there. Let's see. Gonna try the thicker end. Oh yeah, I definitely can see it. And when we put white behind it, we'll be able to see that. But it's showing. The yellow is showing. I'm gonna put a lot of yellow on there. Now I am gonna seal this with the Mod Podge sealer when I'm all done. I'm gonna put some more of the yellow on here. Okay, let's try a different color. And that has snow on it. I'm gonna wipe that off so I don't want my marker messy. Just twist it. Twist it on a paper towel. Perfect. I'm gonna get another color to really show you how this works. And I'm gonna experiment as well with using some green. A whole bunch. Oh, and here, this is a good little message. Follow us. Make sure you subscribe. If you're not subscribed already, please do. Please, please do. Okay, so this one, same brand. I love these. These are super juicy. Let's pick a pine tree. So here, I'm gonna, where the snow isn't, I'm gonna put some green. Because this is mostly a snow-covered pine tree, mostly. Just think about pine branch shapes. Wherever the white snow is, I want to let it. I'm loving how that's looking though. I'm really excited to see how this holds up when we seal it. And I hope if you try this, I hope you leave a comment that you tried it, or you like it, or you want to try it. Any of those things. This is working really nice. Just putting it wherever I don't have the snow. Kind of like reverse coloring book here. And I'm just gonna take some of these branches here. I wasn't happy with how I left that, so that's actually nice. I'm gonna try doing some like this, but you're gonna have to keep wiping that. That snow's gonna, you don't wanna ruin your nib. Do not wanna ruin the nib. I should try watercolor, but watercolor would wash this away. Acrylic would work probably with it. Gouache. I don't want to put a lot of green. Hints, 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 hints. Same way with this one. Hints, hints, hints. Just want them to have a little bit of a green feel. That's working out nice. Okay, I'm gonna leave it at that. I like that a lot. It's reminding me of a Christmas card. Okay. Always put the top on. I would normally take another color of green. I'm not gonna do that right now. I just want to do this fast with you and see how this works for us. I'm going to take this orange, darker orange. I keep turning it the wrong way. And put some of these windows in. Yep, little stained glass effect. I'm going to hold this up and show you how this looks with the light behind it. Just going to put a couple dots around on that one. Wipe that off. I don't want to ruin the nib. I'm going to hold this up, let you see it with the light coming through. Got a little bit there. Wipes right off. Let's look with the light. Oh, I love it. It's snowing, look. The fake snow is snowing. I'll tell you what, for the first time doing this, I love it. I love it. So I think I'm gonna layer it up. Let's layer it up. You know, I like to just jump right in there. Let's do it. I'm gonna take, what can I mask? Mask it with this, maybe. And I am using one hand to do this. This isn't smart, but that's okay. Let's take this and put this here because I don't want to mask, or I don't want to get it on our houses. Let's put a little bit of snow. Cross your fingers. Oh, it comes out so fast. Oh, yeah, that's what I want. Oh, just the little splurts there. That's what I wanted. I'm gonna wipe this off. This stuff is sticky and gooey, but it is fun to play with this. It's fun to try other things while you're painting. Okay, now I get to show you how this paints wet, how it works wet. So I'm gonna leave these little snowflakes. I like that. But here, I'm gonna start dabbing. We're not gonna see back here, but I wanna just dab that. It's too much of a clump. I'll dab here to make some more snowflakes. Dab some snowflakes around there. We are going to get a white Christmas this year, my friends. I'm excited. A super cold Christmas, too. Put some more of that in the background. It just looked weird having that sky all bare. So now the sky's not bare. And now that this is up here, I want to play with the green that's here. I want to see what happens if I mix it up a little bit. Oh my gosh, I love that so much. I love that. It softens it. It makes it look so good. Let's do it over here too. Slightly. If I dab too much, this whole thing will come off. That makes it perfect. Look at us learning this new trick. Okay. Happy with that. I'm gonna lift it up again. We're gonna make it snow. Do this somewhere where you have, see that? Look. I'm gonna get that all off of it. I love that. You can look. Can you see the lights through the windows now? Yes, yes, yes. Now I could put a piece of paper behind this. Piece of white paper. I got a big old mess here beside me, so I'm not going to do that. But you can see where we're going on this, right? You can see how this would be a pretty thing. This is a pretty thing. I want to now play around with turning these into hollyberry bushes because I like that. But I also want to put some other little details in here. Just really, oh, you know what we didn't try? Do I have it here? Mr. Sharpie, where are you? Everything is kind of, it's a bit crazy here at the moment, but I do want to try a Sharpie on here. I really want to try a Sharpie on. I love how that color looks. And I do not have a Sharpie here. Can't believe it. Let's try this little Maribel. Oh, wait. This is Contour Effects. I kind of don't, I love this, but I kind of don't want to put it on, but I kind of do. I know it'll work on it. It's an outliner for silk, but it works on this too. When I see mixed media, I love like trying all different things. That one's kind of a little bit it's kind of too three-dimensional. Although, can it be? I don't think it can be. Let's put some on. We're either going to be happy or sad. You see how dimensional this is? But we're going to use this for a little bridge. And we might put a couple little street accents here. This is our thick Sharpie. Super duper duper thick Sharpie. Okay. Let's take this brush. It has the green on it. It's okay. I'm gonna dab a little bit around. I'm loving it. I'm glad I did that. See, you were scared. Nothing to be scared of. That looks wonderful. That is absolutely brilliant. I love it. I'm going to turn this around and show you the other way. I have a feeling the other way, this is going to look even cooler. Let's make our bridge. Bridge is too dark. But it's a statement now. We're going for it. Making that bridge bigger. Bridge is bigger. We can put some of this black here on our roof. We can put some over here to make another little roof there. Put some there. I'm excited to see how this is going to look on the other side. Put some down here, zigzag some trees in. Why not? Need some more, come back in here. You have a little bit of dry time with this, or a little bit of time before it dries. Bringing that snow back in there actually looks pretty cool. I'm just gonna put some dark up through there. I don't want to put a lot. I get a nice sharp we'll need a little road coming up here to the bridge. Pen tip. Come back in here. Actually, the powder of the snow is mixing with that. It's doing cool things. Love it. Okay, let's step back. This is a mess. Gonna go up here with something that I can scrape off. I'll show you that, how we scrape that off. And I hope you're enjoying this. Make sure you subscribe. Okay, make sure you comment too. I want to hear what you think. This from this way. Oh, look at it from that way. That way's nice. I like that way better, maybe. I gotta work on the bridge. But I gotta let this dry. And honey, I'm in real time. So you're gonna need to say bye-bye.
Cheerio.
And I'll come back and show you this when it's dry. We'll work on it some more. Have a beautiful, beautiful day.